Hey guys, it's Krista and Alex, and we're going to be doing a vlog on a dad's perspective about all things natural parenting. So, my first question is for Alex. How did you feel about our natural water birth experience? What would you tell other dads about that?
To do it was really amazing, and it's something that anybody can do. They should definitely do that. It was special.
And what were you able to do that most dads don't get to do at our birth?
Well, actually, I was there the whole time, the whole thing, and then actually I helped pull Ori uh, halfway
Well,
out.
catch her.
Yeah.
No pulling.
Well, you know what I mean.
I was pushing. I would
She
know.
was like out, so I kind of like
Grabbed her out of the water.
Right.
And you got to
Cut the cord after it stopped pulsing. So
yeah, he was definitely a great support. And okay, so what do you think about cloth diapering? Because I know you were pretty hesitant to that whole idea when I first brought it up.
it was just something different, and it was weird, and they're really expensive.
But not as expensive as...
But yeah, then after a while, doing the math, you kind of figure out that's way cheaper, and it's better for them, for the babies, because it's softer material and it's doesn't have any chemicals in there or anything else like that. So.
Mm. How many cloth diapers have you changed?
Like 2, I think.
Yeah, I do the diaper changing, but he buys the diapers, so it works out. So yeah, you would tell people to cloth diaper though?
Mm-hmm. Definitely. It's a little bit up front you have to pay, but in the long run, it's cheaper.
Yeah. What about breastfeeding? We're coming up on having breastfed for a year now. How has that experience been? Somebody's tired, I guess.
Well, definitely she's 11 months old almost and hasn't really gotten sick.
Ever at all?
Yeah, so, and she's been around other babies that have been sick or haven't in general, so there's definitely great immunity and just it's better to breastfeed because it's the way that God made it to be, and they receive all the antibodies and everything.
Yeah, and the cost factor.
Oh yeah, that too. But it's better for them to breastfeed.
Yeah. And what about homeschooling in the future? What are your...
No, I mean the way education is going and the way it has been, and me coming from public school, definitely was there's no push for excellence or motivation. It's just you do what you do to get by, unless you are motivated yourself. But there's very few people who are. The rest are just get by with what you can.
Mm-hmm.
And homeschooling is definitely I've seen homeschooling people, witnessed them, being educated in what they know now compared to some of them know more than I do, and they're like 10 years younger. So it's definitely great. It's educating your kids and teaching them to love, to know and to learn.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about me as a homeschool graduate? When I first told you that I was homeschooled, what were your first thoughts of homeschoolers?
The typical homeschooling thoughts were, like people just sit at home, don't talk to anybody. It's just like, all everything you hear, everything negative that you hear about it, without somebody actually knowing what it is. And I just accepted that without actually knowing what what it was, and that's my fault, and that's a lot of people's fault. But after meeting her and understanding and seeing what she does, and the teaching, the learning that goes into it, it was amazing. I was like, it should be illegal to be given this much like homework. I thought at first, but then after a while, I'm like, you know what? It's not. It's educating, and she's really education.
Okay. So that's it for our dad's perspective on all things natural parenting. We'll talk to you guys later.